almost taken off of it. Oh man. Finally. Long day. I may keep him just to eat him. Perfect little eater. Yeah, you're a fighter. He's a fighter. We'll give him that. He ain't big, but he's a fighter. Boy, he's just running everywhere. Usually they've already gave up by now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come here. Come back here. Probably a little 4 or 5 pounder with a bad attitude. Yeah. He ain't feeling heavy. He's just feeling aggressive. There you go, bud. That's a little more fish than I thought he was. A little more fish than I thought he was. Happy to see him. It's been a slow day. This could be a, holy cow, this could be a 10 pounder or more. Bigger fish than I thought he was. Barely had that guy hooked. Good little 8 pounder or so. 5 to 8 pound, I don't know, 6, 7. Big enough I want him to grow up. I'll keep him under 5 pounders to eat. Over 5 pounds, back I go. It's fun to catch. Caught him on some 1-month-old sand bass. Been in the freezer. Good little fish for today. Big fish of the day so far. Might be the big fish of the day completely. Usually when I come out here, you know, during the winter, on a day this cold, this is probably as cold a day as I'll fish ever again. I got out here and it was like 27 degrees, and I was not about to throw my net again in that kind of weather. But the difference is that usually I would be wearing my winter outfit, you know, the pants and the jacket. But I've been comfortable with this jacket. This is just a hoodie, that bearskin hoodie, and they sent this to me probably about 2 months ago. This is about the 4th trip I've been wearing it. I wanted to review it over a period of time. I wanted to see what it was like in the wind, cold, rain. I've been going against some pretty rough wakes and getting splashed, and this thing kind of feels dampish, but I'm not wet on the inside or anything. So, and it's got pockets galore. I mean, if you've seen these on the internet in any way, you know these things are loaded with pockets. Put a cell phone, and they've got pockets here and here, and you can tighten up your wrist, you can tighten up your waist, you can tighten up your hood on it and everything. So I mean, I like it because you can zip it on and off. A lot of my hoodies are, you know, just slap on, and they're kind of inconvenient. I don't like putting those on. They're nice, but they're, you know, not as easy to operate as one of these things. So. But I've been out in like 40-something degree weather in it, and not wore a bunch of stuff under it. Just, you know, my little sweatshirt and a little t-shirt, and it blocks the wind good. It must have a good inner lining that does that. Plus it's kind of fleecy in here, so but it feels like there's something going on that in this that blocks the wind a little bit. So, but of course I let them send it to me because, you know, the guys that show those things off look pretty good in them. You know, they look like some really rugged outdoorsmen, and I was thinking, well, maybe they'll make me look like a rugged outdoorsman. So what do you think? So look good? Tell me in the comments. And I've wore it 5 times or so. This is probably the 5th or 6th time I've been. Oh. I think we might have a fish. Oh, he's traveling too. He has definitely worked himself over in the other area, in my other line, maybe. I don't know how big this fish is, but he's moved a lot. I mean, he just went flying across here. He's still moving across here. All right, got a little bit of a view of him. It's gonna be over 10 pounds, but I don't think he's massive. But I got this, I went ahead and reviewed this because I'm a sucker for clothes, especially free clothes. And you know, these things are all over the internet. Whoa! Wow, and there was a bobber came up with him. I don't know if I was just hung on his line or what. That was a moving fish, man. Yeah, that sucks. Just lost that fish. You know, he had ran, you know, from my left side of my boat all the way out to the right side over here, and started working in, and I was never convinced that he was big or small. But usually when a fish runs that much, they're pretty good size. The funny thing is he coughed up an old bobber. So I don't know what the heck's going on there, but what I do know is that I got excited for a little bit, or maybe nothing, but
like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors.